There we go. On. Alright guys, so I'm out at Lake St. Clair this morning. Here's the setup. Got a little spoon with bead, and I got it tipped with a waxworm. It seems to be helping. So I've been out here since before sunrise. A lot of guys are moving around. But here, I mean, on the live scope, I'm marking fish consistently, so I don't know if it's worth my while moving around. I mean, they're not all biting. I've got a couple on the ice now. I don't have minnows. Not really big on the live bait unless it's like a walleye. I like putting a minnow head on. I may dig these perch eyes out if I run out of wax worms or whatever, and throw them on the hook just for some scent, you know. But the fish I'm getting to bite are coming in rather aggressive, and oh, here comes one right now. They're coming in rather aggressive. I'm having to raise them a little bit. Oh, he didn't want it. He didn't want the wax worm. Right back down to the bottom. Maybe I'll trigger him. You know, I'm doing different things. I'm pounding the bottom, mixing the mud up a little bit down there, trying to draw some attention to myself. I'm working the fish. You know, sometimes I feel like I got to work them up in the column a little bit to get them to bite, because they'll come in and check it out. But the fish I've gotten to bite, I worked them up in the column once I knew they were down there eyeballing it out. And this is probably my 7th hole I think I've fished out of. Tell you, they're not wanting this wax worm anymore. They were. Ooh, I got some fish coming in from the left. Here it comes. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, that's a hog. Look at that. That was a freaking hog, daddy. Again, guys, live scope. Not just for open water. It appears everybody's doing a lot of moving. Generally what I'll do, especially perch fishing, but man, I mean, there's fish down here. I may have to change up the presentation a little bit. Fish are coming through. I feel like the bigger ones are the aggressive ones. A lot of the marks I'm getting, I think, are just small ones. Coming up off the bottom, nosing the bait, turning around, going back down. The big ones that I've had come in, you know, they didn't second guess it. They came in and committed, and on the ice they are. But it's 9 a.m. We'll see what happens. It seemed like when that sun came out, the bite turned on. Now the sun behind the clouds. Oh, I might throw a big, I got a big slab grabber. Maybe I'll throw that on. I did put the live scope in forward facing, and I scanned around, and again, this is probably the 6th or 8th spot that I've hopped around to. And actually, when I punched this hole and put the live scope down there, I seen fish down there immediately, so I've been kind of hanging out here. Again, a lot of people are hole hopping. I was thinking about you know, hole hopping my way in, and as soon as I thought about that, I caught a fish. So I don't know that it's going to really pay homages to move around a bunch. Scott Hill's out here. We were just catching up. He's about 100 yards away from me now. Same thing for him. A lot of fish are coming in and checking things out, and then they're they'll come in up off the bottom, sniff on your bait a little bit, and then they take off. I'm sitting on probably 5 inches of ice, 3 of which are gin clear ice right underneath the kind of honeycomb stuff on top here. But oh, here we go. This one just came storming in. Now he went right back down. Man, these fish are just, I don't know what. I'm gonna try working them up. Oh, I got a giant coming in. I don't know what this is. It's coming in from my right. Followed it up. Might have stripped me. Oh my God. That was a friggin' giant. Oh, here you go. There we go. On. That's a hog. Oh my God, look at that. That's a blue perch. Let's go. That's a frickin' blue perch, boy. I ain't never caught a blue perch. That thing is blue as these sunglasses. I'm telling you, man, live scope is worth its weight in gold. That freaking fish came in from 10 feet to my right. I mean, I was able to work them. I've been fishing with electronics since, not the beginning, but I've had a Lowrance for the longest time, which was like a live 2D sonar. And the first time I used that, I gotta tell you, I couldn't go fishing without it, because I just felt like for years, my entirety, I'm gonna throw a fresh wax worm on this, the entirety of my fishing life, fishing blind, I felt like, and then that Lowrance changed everything for me, because it showed me essentially what was underneath me, what was under the ice. And man, I tell you what, you waste a lot less time, and for all of us, time is of the essence, right? Now, waxworm ain't a must. Well, it was earlier, but it seems like that perch eye, I dug that eye out of one of these smaller perch that I got and put it on the hook. They've been crushing it. How's it going?
Good, how you doing, bud?
Good.
Are you seeing them?
Seeing them, yeah. It seems like earlier the bigger ones were a little more aggressive. I'm getting coming in schools of 4 or 5 now, but it just seems like they're coming up.
Checking it out.
Yeah, I'm not using minnows though either. I don't know if that would be the difference maker or not.
Yeah, we're using power balls.
Okay.
What do you get waxies on?
So right now I dug an eyeball out of the one perch.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, that's what they were hitting earlier. I was just using a beaded spoon. See, I got one coming up now. Mm-hmm. I was using a beaded spoon, and
that is slick, dude.
Dude, I can see them when I know they're gonna hit, because I'm 10 feet out each side. Well, it's actually a total of like 10 feet, so I'm 5 feet out each side of me, and you'll see them come in from the side, and you know when they're gonna hit because they just come in just charging, right? When they come in slow like that, they haven't been hitting. I'm just wondering if minnows would be the difference maker, just a minnow.
We had
head.
A buddy out here with minnows last night. He caught 10, but he all of his fish came on waxies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, smallest was actually 10 and a half.
Really?
Okay. Nice fish.
Yeah, the size has been getting bigger for me. Like, I kept them first 2 because I'm like, well, keeping anyways. Mm-hmm. Kind of borderline, and then the next 2 I caught were big ones. I'm like, all right, and then it just...
Here we go, right?
Yep.
All right, bud. Well, good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Slick setup, man.
Yeah, thanks. Another little dink. Little dink. a little better one. Still got him down there. Gotta get down there. All right, you guys, so I'll talk about the setup real quick. I'm using a, this is a 26-inch ultralight. This is made by PC Fun. This is the Ice X, along with the Ice X Frost inline reel. I got it spooled up with a 2-pound fluorocarbon. And what I've been using are, what I've been having success with is this Ken's hook, I believe it's called. I've been trying different beaded spoons. I got a perch eye on there, and I just tipped it with another waxworm. You know, waxworms seem to be doing the trick. I got a whole mess of stuff out here. I've been trying different stuff. The only thing I really haven't tried is like a jig and wrap or anything like that, but I'm having pretty good luck with this. It's like a Ken's hook or whatever the hell they call it, but I did try the slab grabber. The slab grabber might be a bit much. Come on. Oh, he's still there. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he's charged up. There we go. We're on. Feels small. Yep. Oh. I mean, this guy's bite size. Yeah. Ah. Fresh fish. So with live scope, I can see, the way I got it zoomed in, I've got, seeing any eyes, oh, one walleye caught, Joe. Not by me, guy behind me. The way the live scope works is I'm looking, the way I got it zoomed in, 6 feet each side of me, and then directly down, so I can see, you know, a total of 12 feet. The live scope. Oh my God, there's a giant coming in from the right. There is a giant. Come on. No, they went back that way. Come back. Come back. Dude, there was like 2 or 3 of them that were just thick. Thick. A little action now. Anyways, with live scope, you learn a lot about fish and their habitat and how they react to certain presentations, especially open water fishing. But it's not the end all be all. It's not, oh, I bought live scope, I'm gonna use it and catch fish. No, it's just another tool in the toolbox. But it's more important than any fishing rod or reel or anything you could buy. Having this live scope is phenomenal. Oh boy, giant. Come on up. Oh, he's coming up. Come on. Bite it. Bite it. Bite it. There we go. Not a giant. Not a giant. One sweeped in on me. Just a little guy. Get him back. Give you guys a look at how many people are out here. Gotta be 300. Not as hot and heavy as I was hoping for, but that's the way it goes sometimes. That's fishing, you know. But thank you guys for watching. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't yet, check out my live stream from when I was out here. Be careful on the ice, you guys. Stay safe out there. Go Lions. We'll see you on the next one.